Imagine that you're dropped somewhere on a massive mountain, and your mission is to find the very bottom of the hill. Why? Because at the bottom, there's a jet with the best cookies in the universe. But there's a catch. You can't see anything. So what do? You slowly take tiny steps downhill, always feeling with your feet to figure out where it's steepest, and step by step, always choosing the path that feels like it's leading you lower until, bam, you hit the bottom where the cookies are. This is exactly how gradient descent works. When a computer learns something, say, recognizing faces, translating languages, or differentiating a cat from a dog, it doesn't know the answer right away. It tries, it messes up, and then it says, "Oops, I was wrong. Let me step a little in the direction that makes me less wrong." And it keeps doing that until it's as right as it can get. But there's an ironic twist. But before that, big thanks to Bay Leah Code, the dev agency that turns rough ideas into production-ready software. If you need expert engineers guiding you straight to the cookies, check them out in the link below. Let's back to the ironic twist. Sometimes the computer thinks it found the bottom, but it's actually stuck on a little bump that feels like the bottom. It's like stopping halfway down the hill and saying, "Cool, I found the cookies," when you're really just next to a bush with raisins. Still edible, but come on, not the same. That's known as a local minimum. So, gradient descent is how computers learn from mistakes. By figuring out which direction on the mountain takes them downhill the most, the gradient. Then they adjust their settings, called weights, to move that way and get closer to the goal. Each adjustment is like taking a step downhill. And with every step, the model learns from its mistake and performs slightly better. But here's the tricky part. How big should each step be? If the steps are too small, it'll take forever to reach the bottom. If they're too big, the model might skip right over the valley and miss the best solution completely. This is controlled by something called the learning rate. It's a setting that tells the model how bold or cautious it should be with each move. Curious about how this ties into powerful models like ChatGPT? Stick around because we're just scratching the surface.